Hey everyone. What you see on the board here is a circle. And a circle has 360 degrees in measure, okay? Angles can be measured in units called degrees, okay? Angles can be measured in units called degrees. Okay, so angles can be measured in units called degrees. Now, this circle has 360 degrees in it. That circle has 360 degrees in it. That circle has 360. That circle has 360 degrees. So it doesn't matter how big the circle is, they all have 360 degrees inside. Now, let's talk about a right angle, okay? Let's talk about a right angle. This is a right angle. We learned about that yesterday, and it should be in your journal of definitions. A right angle is 90 degrees, okay? That's 90 degrees, that angle is. This angle here is a right angle, and it's 90 degrees. It's an L shape. All L shapes have 90 degrees. So if I made a right angle here, if all of those are 90 degree angles, then 90 plus 90 plus 90 plus 90, and you could even use repeated addition on that. That's in your notes from topic 1-2. Add those up, 9, 18, 27, 36, and you get 360 degrees, okay? You get 360 degrees. That's how many degrees are inside of this circle. Now let's back that up and we'll go through it again really slow, okay? Here is a circle. And a circle has 360 degrees. Now, this is 90 degrees because it's a right angle. Well, if that's 90 degrees, what do you think this is if this whole thing here is 90 degrees? Yeah, right, that's probably about 45. So 45 and 45 equals 90, right? Cool. What if we added on that? How many degrees would that be? Probably about 15. 15 degrees. Now, if I have a circle and I have a straight line angle, how many degrees is that? It's 180 degrees. 180 degrees. Well, if this is 180, then this is 180 degrees as well. And 180 plus 180 equals, you guessed it, 360. So that's another way to tell how many degrees an angle is. Let's try again. Here is a circle. This is 1/6 of a circle. That's 1/6 of the circle. If I want to find out how many degrees this is, I would do 360 divided by 6. 360 divided by 6 is 60. Okay? So if I had I didn't draw that out just right. It's kind of hard to eyeball this stuff, but it would be 60 degrees if I had 6 of those. Let's try another one like that. This is 1/4 of the circle. This slice of pie is 1/4 of the circle. Well, how many degrees is that? Well, I can do 360 divided by 4 equals, and that would tell me how many degrees that is. So 360 divided by 4 equals 90. 360 divided by 4 equals 90, so this slice of pie would be 90 degrees. Now, with that being said, let's look at one more. Let's think of a clock, and let's say that it's 8 o'clock. It's 8 o'clock, okay? Now, ideally, these lines would come straight on out. And you've got an angle here, don't you? You also have an angle here. This is the small angle. This one's the large angle. Okay? The smaller angle and the larger angle. Well, what would this be? Now, I said one key thing, and I said 8 o'clock. So that means if we're scaling this off as a clock, it's cut into 12 equal sections. 12 equal sections, am I correct? So you would do 360 divided by 12. Now once you do 360 divided by 12, you'll know that that clock is technically divided into 12 equal parts. Okay? It's into 12 equal parts. You would take each part and then you would add it. Each part would be, so here would be one part, 2, well, I've made them too close together. So that'd be about 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah, here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8. So you have 8 parts. Now when you do 360 divided by 12, you figure out how much each part is. And once you find that, then you take that and you multiply it by 8. And that's going to give you how much this big angle is. And then you take 360 minus the larger angle, and that's going to tell you how much the smaller angle is, okay? And that'll tell you how much the smaller angle is. So I want you all to do that. I want you to calculate that for me. I want you to do 360 divided by 12. Okay, and that's going to get you an answer, so I'll give you just a minute to do that. And that would be 30 degrees. You're exactly right. 30 degrees. Now you can also do 12 into 36 would go 3 times, and then you just add a 0 on. So each of these are going to be 30 degrees. Okay? 30, 30, 30. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It's 8 o'clock. I have 8 30-degree angles. So my larger angle is going to be, so 30 times 8. Okay, 30 times 8. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24 is 240 degrees. Now 360 minus 240 is, you can stack that up and subtract, is 120 degrees. So your small angle, this one right here, is 120 degrees, and your large angle, this one right here, is 240 degrees. You can check yourself by adding them together, and you get 0, 6, 3, 360 degrees. That's how many degrees are in a circle. We're going to do one more of these. We have a clock. Okay? I tell you what, I bet I can do a little bit better of a circle than that, can't I? So there's a circle, it's a clock, and we're going to say that it's 4 o'clock. So 4 o'clock would look like this. And if you remember in first grade, I would always say when the big hand's at the top, we know it's, and then wherever little hand's pointing at, 4 o'clock. So we would extend those out. Now you have a small angle, a smaller angle, and a larger angle. Do y'all understand that? You have a smaller angle, and you also have a larger angle. Okay? Well, first, we're going to try to find this smaller angle. And then we'll find the larger angle. Okay? Well, this clock is cut into how many slices? Well, a clock's cut into 12 pieces. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4. That one's not too good. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So the clock's cut into 12 pieces. So that clock is cut into 12 pieces. Now, one part of it is the 4 o'clock. Just like you see here, the 4 o'clock. The 4 o'clock. So what is that 4 o'clock piece? Well, if we take 360 divided by 12, you get 30 degrees. So each one of these is 30 degrees. See, you got 30 degrees 4 times. 3, 6, 9, 12. So this whole big angle right here would be 120 degrees. Pretty cool, huh? Yeah, this is when geometry gets fun. So you got 120 degrees. Now we need to know this big angle, everything that's left, okay? We need to know everything that's left. We want to know this angle right here, this big angle. From here to here, how many degrees is it? Okay, well, you know that's 120 right here. This is 120 degrees. This angle is the smaller angle. So, and you know there's 360 degrees in the whole thing. So 360 minus 120 equals 240. So this is 240 degrees. Okay? We're going to stop the video right there. And good luck on your assignment. Email me if you have any questions at all. And we'll be available all day tomorrow to help assist you with this in any way that we can. Bye.